am I going to have to get a 4-barrel performance carb for this car that was not intending to have that on. Well, welcome back everyone. Still working on the car. I appreciate a lot of y'all's comments and support. They've really meant a lot to me, so thank you so much. A lot of y'all have said that it might be a timing issue. So what I did was I took out the number 1 spark plug, put my finger back there. My dad bumped it over until it got pushed out, thereby concluding we're at top dead center, which or thereabouts, which I then verified by looking at the harmonic balancer. So then I restopped the distributor. So when it's at top dead center, it's pretty much pointing straight up like that. And so I've advanced the timing, just eyeballing it like 8 to 10 degrees. How can I even say that? But yeah, I moved it just a little bit forward, or this way. So let's try and kick it off and see what happens. So close. All right, got some updates. As you may notice, the fuel make it happener is off, so there is like fire residue here because we were having some fire shoot out the back, which I don't think these are supposed to do. So Dad had the idea that maybe something was wonky up there, so we took off the carburetor, which this is the Mophorn 2100. It's a 2-barrel carburetor, and to the Mophorn's credit, I think this guy was doing okay. I don't think he was our problem, but I think the problem was probably located here, to be honest with you, because one of the things I got was a Mr. Gasket converter plate, which here you can see it, which is supposed to change it from a 4-barrel, which I think that intake is, I think that's 4-barrel. It's supposed to change it from a 4-barrel one to a 2-barrel one. However, well, also, you know, that's not right. But really not right is this flame chard back here. So we need to figure out a way to put a different carburetor on there that won't do that, and I think that'll get this all working together. So the original intake manifold was this 2-barrel guy, which would have worked fine with the new carb I got, but I got the plate to convert 2-barrel carb to the 4-barrel carb, and either I did this wrong or it's just not working. So I guess it was kind of a trick question I was asking y'all why this wasn't working, because I don't know. So I either need to figure out what I did wrong here and fix it, because this is no worky, or get a different carburetor, or put the old intake back on, which I really hope we don't have to do, but you know, it's a learning experience, guys. I think it's okay, like, with that, with these little lines here, cause a problem. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know. But, like, this intake is just, it's real shiny and nice. But if, for whatever reason, the fuel isn't getting down there, then something's not working right. And I gotta figure that out. Alright. So, this is the gasket I put on this, which these 4 holes line up well to the carburetor when you put it on. But these holes here, I think, just let explosions come out of the back. You can kind of see the gasket's a little wonky here. I don't know if you can kind of see that. And the bottom of the carburetor is a little charred, which I don't think that's supposed to happen either. So, thought, if the fire is escaping and going in here, that's not good. So how do I fix that, I wonder? Do I need a new carburetor? Do I need a different adapter? That, I think, is going to be the problem. So, I don't know. It's a little long in the day to get a new carburetor. I'm going to have to figure this out. But, good news is, that gives me hope that we're on a path, at least, that might have some positive resolution to it. Let me see what I can do, and I'll get back to you guys. Side note, this kind of blue towel, almost feels like a cotton kind of fabric. It's really nice. So it's a little pricey. It's more expensive than paper towel, but it's really absorbent and strong. And you can also use it to plug up your intake manifold if you're an idiot like I am. So spend the money. You'll not regret it. Okay, guys. So I did some more research. And I was watching a video from Thunderhead 289, who's a much smarter man than I am, and he was working on a car that was using this pretty much, I think, exact same thing, but it was, instead of converting a 2-barrel carb to a 4-barrel intake, which, why would you ever do that? That's stupid. He was converting a 4-barrel carb to a 2-barrel intake. So he was using it just in the opposite direction I am trying to use it. So what he said was that you have to plug up these holes here, because otherwise the flame is just going to shoot out, which, I think, kind of makes sense. And I think that because I am a little bit of an expert when it comes to arson. I have seen the movie Backdraft and Backdraft 2. Don't see the second one, but the first one's great. But it looks like flame starts here, because this would be on the intake manifold, so coming down through the carburetor, exploding, and then exploding out through here, helping to melt and destroy this gasket, as well as sending all this, soot and carbon out, and compression. So we need to try and seal these off. So I'm going to attempt to do that by just slathering it with some room temperature vulcanization cream. I don't know if this will work, but I'm gonna give it a shot. Ooh, this is tough to use. Or you know what, we could just take the top off and just splook. There we go. That's mechanic work right there. This is a great idea, Gary. Yes, sir. I don't see any problems with this, you big dummy. So I believe this takes 24 hours to really seal. So unfortunately, we're not going to get to see the results. It's going to be a little bit of a cliffhanger here if this works. I'm going to try and just splurk it down here. I mean, can you have too much? I don't think so. Try and make sure that this seals up everything. With the idea being that it will prevent the flame from escaping. So leave a comment down below if you think this dumb idea is going to work. I'm kind of coming down on the side of no on it, but I'm willing to give it a shot. But basically going to let these guys dry. Oh, I don't know, is it, can you touch this? I am, so. We're going to let these guys dry and firm up so that they're making strong seals, and then we'll try putting it back on and seeing if this works to prevent the explosions out of the rear end of this, which you're not really looking for. So yeah, let me know if you think that's going to work. Or am I going to have to get a 4-barrel performance carb for this car that was not intending to have that on? I'm thinking, you know, this, if these hold, maybe. But yeah, I don't know. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this week, unfortunately. And I just don't have much else I can do right now until that either works or doesn't work. Special thanks to Dad for thinking to take the carburetor off and see if there was anything unusual. I look forward to seeing the results of it. It's kind of an interesting little science experiment. And if you have any thoughts or comments, please leave them down below. Leave a like if you'd like, and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy what you're seeing. If you like watching an idiot do stupid things, then I guess this is, you know, good for you. But yeah, we'll see you guys next time, and hope you guys have a wonderful week. Thanks for watching.